check, check, check. What's up? It's your girl Tay. We're gonna go on a field trip. What better time to take you back in time to where this brand started? So let's go. Come on.
Don't wanna get caught up.
No need to
Got lost in what kind of person would I be? If I was here for me, here for me. It's become
I've been reminiscing on it a lot, and people are asking me like how I started my community, but also how I started training in general. So we're headed to the Equinox in Miracle Mile and also the La Brea Tar Pits where it all started. So okay, here we are. Okay, so I used to live right next to this IHOP. We're at IHOP right now. So I would walk from here all the way, like 2 minutes down the street to this Equinox over here. And it was amazing, like literally the best community of all time. My goal though was I wanted to be in that gym for 1 year and then take all my clients independent, because as a trainer at a corporate gym, you don't really get to like build your own business or brand. They feed you clients, which is amazing, but it's not somewhere where you can really be super profitable for your business. And so once I felt like I had a strong foundation, I had some like solid clients that were TAYWAY. They weren't necessarily at Equinox training because of Equinox, but they're training because of me. I was like, okay, let's move. But yeah, this is the building. Okay, SAG-AFTRA, or however you say this. People in the movie, TV industry will come to this Equinox. And after this, you guys, I'm gonna take you to the Tar Pits, which is right across the street, to show you where I started the TAYWAY, my girly pops, my Tay's girly pops in the park.
Tay, what are you doing around here?
Guys, this is an OG dojo right here. Equinox, like goated trainer. What else? What? Wait, tell them what you would call me when.
Tay Day.
Tay Day. I would
Tay
walk
Day.
in and you'd be like, Tay Day.
Tay Day. Yep.
Yeah, miss Jojo, miss the fam. But thanks for making an appearance. Yeah, so Equinox was where I had like all my OG clients. In fact, I have 3 of them still with me. Okay, Chris, OG, Ezra, OG, Shirley, OG, I still train with them. And they're absolutely amazing. So like, I'm really grateful for them, because they're the first ones to have bought into like the TAYWAY, my training method. Like, I've just really grown into a great relationship with all of them. I'm really so proud of these people. Anyways, I just walked into the Tar Pits. All right, so it's right across the street from the Equinox. Check it out, it's literally Tar Pits. Like, look. So you can smell it. If you could smell it through the camera, you could smell it, but it's a museum. So yeah, there's a lot of kiddos here today. Anywho, yeah, let's show you guys. This is the little area where I would go every Saturday morning. All right, we would go at 9 a.m. and I just threw together a random workout in the park, random workout. I literally didn't know what I was doing, but there's a lot of girlies that would either train with me at Equinox or wanted to train with me, but they were super intimidated of going into the gym and didn't know what to do. They're like, Tay, can you just start a workout for us like in the park? And I was like, first of all, why are you intimidated? I didn't understand that, because I've been an athlete my whole life, so the gym is just like my second home basically, you know? And I was like, okay, sure, like I guess we'll just do like a bodyweight, no equipment workout in the park. And I decided for it to be here.
Making it blue.
So yeah. This is it. This is where it all started. Maybe this looks familiar to you guys if you've been following me for a while, or if you came to one of my workouts. Like, this is where we started. We had our first couple events here. We actually got kicked out of the park on the second one because we didn't have the right permits. So that's why I started moving to social clubs. You have to have like a certain number of liability insurance and permits and everything to do anything at a public park. But yeah, this is where we went every single Saturday morning. I put together random workouts. The girls were dying. When I went to JLT, one of my biggest mentors in the fitness space, especially here in LA, has been Michael Myers. You have to have a structure. The biggest thing that they struggled with was fitting fitness into their life because they didn't have enough time, space, or equipment. So I was like, okay, time. That's why I created this 16-minute workout. And space, you just need your body weight, yourself, and a band, optional, right? Yeah. So you don't need much time. 60 minutes, you don't need much space, right? Just yourself and no equipment except for a band if you want. I developed it off of basketball. So it's a strength and endurance, a functional fitness, and a core exercise. And it's 45 seconds of each of those exercises with a 15-second break in between, and you repeat it 4 rounds. So it's a total of 16 minutes. It's the best approach because it was quick, it was thick, it was to the point, and girls were like, oh my God, I didn't realize I could get a good workout in 16 minutes. And it's like, you can, and we can all fit fitness into our life. So such an amazing journey since then. Like I said, we got kicked out of our second large event here. So that's when I started exploring around, and I came across Neuhaus. And so that's where we did our very first event. Actually, that's gonna be our next stop on the tour. Okay, that's where we did our very first rooftop event. And that was always my dream and my vision. So it was really amazing. So I'm gonna show you guys that next week on the TAYWAY tour. It's been pretty amazing, like getting to come back to these areas today. Like I'm really glad. And yeah, I'm excited to just keep growing with you guys. And I want you to know that we all start from somewhere. So honestly, I had no idea what I was doing when I moved out here. I thought I was maybe going to be an influencer. Like I just was trying a bunch of different stuff, but I really fell into my calling, coming here on the weekends and working out with the girls and training my clients. Like I realized that I have a strength in bringing people together and making them feel strong and confident in their bodies through fitness. And so I just want to keep on growing that. So I hope that you guys continue to follow. And if you need any fitness advice, nutrition advice, like I'm here for you, or a community to join, like that's what we're all about. So let's keep doing our thing. And remember, start before you're ready, because sometimes you're not going to be ready until you just start, and just keep going. Consistency is key.